Hello, Divine Feminine. It's me, the helper. I'm here to help with another Miracle Drip Tarot reading. Oh, I've been so inspired to um, make this message for you. I was listening to my music and Eyes on Fire came on, and it's such a motivating song, and it filled me with this energy where it was like, I've been going through a lot of difficulties with my practice, especially here on YouTube. And it's like I got a very conquering feeling, like the warrior comes out. You should listen to that song. It says, I seek you out, fillet you alive. Wait, let me see. Um, I seek you out, I fillet you alive, one word, and you won't survive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power. I see right through you any hour. And it's just such a people can't steal your power. They can't steal your power anymore, Divine Feminine. And actually, you're about to fillet them alive. Maybe not literally, but they cannot steal your power no more. And they will suffer. Fillet them alive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power. I see right through you any hour. Look at my goosebumps. Y'all can't even see them. Oh my God. Anyway, messages from my Divine Feminine. Feeling real empowered, feeling like I'm not taking it no more. Like I'm about to show you. Like that's the energy I'm feeling. Is like, oh, you want to go there? Let's go. You run it? Okay, let's go. That's how it feels. That's exactly how it feels, Divine Feminine. And I appreciate you getting into your divine masculine energy. Queen of Swords just popped out. The Eight of Cups, walking away from shit that don't work for you. And the Page of Cups, this is you being creative about it. So, and the Ace of Wands, yeah, you moving towards something that is about to invigorate you. That's what the word is I'm looking for. This song is very invigorating. It makes you feel like you're not taking nothing no more. And not only that, you better be afraid of me. Like, I'm not playing with you. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Fool card, the Sun. We are moving towards wish fulfillment, a brand new start, to boldly going where no Divine Feminine has ever gone before. Okay? I love that. Three of Cups, communion. I don't know. I've never thought about the Three of Cups as communion before. But this Three of Cups is so communion energy. Five of coin with the Page of coin. You might get some information about money from somebody. Somebody might put you might put you onto a new avenue or a new stream of income. Because right now they can see that you need some. This conversation and communion with friends is bringing you a sense of hope. This new journey that you're headed on is giving you a sense of happiness. Like, not only am I content and I have everything I need right now, but looking forward, it looks a little brighter. Okay? This is wish fulfillment. You are the Queen of Swords. You've been around the block and you're not about to take no prisoners. You're not taking no losses. You're moving forward towards what you know. This is so empowering. This is so empowering. And I think it's funny because I know that they troll my videos and like 50 people like get on my video as soon as I post it and then leave instantly to try to fuck up my algorithm. But the thing about it is that Divine Feminine, I'm about to make this channel about y'all. And if you want to know real advice from a real divine feminine, you're gonna have to watch. So I don't know. I put the information there for you, but you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. But I am on fire. I'm on fire. Like I feel all of this reading. I feel this song. I feel that way in my life right now. So if this resonates with you, give it a like so that it can reach other divine feminine. If you know a divine feminine going through this, share it with them. Because after this, we the ones that's rebuilding this world. We're the ones that we are the revolution that will not be televised, okay? The Hangman reversed with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Do not sacrifice. I see you making unnecessary sacrifices. Like, how does that benefit you doing this? Why are you doing that? Okay, so all money ain't good money. So you're deciding to not take this avenue because you feel like this person is shady and that you feel capable of creating your own opportunities for yourself. Why? Because you are divine. That's what we do. We make up shit. Just like God, because we're divine. We're creators. We create shit. We can create our own opportunities too. This is a resistance. These people, this person, these situation, you need to close out the cycle, make the transformation, release addictions to any Jezebel energies you might have. Let go of the opportunity, surrender the opportunity. This is giving like say for instance you got a guy come back into your life and he was a sugar daddy, or he's the kind of guy who's really generous with you but he doesn't treat you right, and just your relationship alone is so, it messes up your energy. So even though you like, I could be with him because he gonna help me, another part of you is like, do this shit by yourself so that you can transform into the person you're supposed to transform into instead of using this person as a crutch. Because what the universe got planned for you, you're more than capable. What the universe is asking you to do right now by not taking this, sacrificing this opportunity with this person, is going to help you grow into something that nobody can take from you. And it's going to be wish fulfillment. It's to be exactly what you ordered, exactly what you prayed for. Divine Feminine, this is so wild. I think this is so amazing that nobody is watching this video right now and I'm going live. It doesn't insult me because honestly, I look at other videos and I'm like, it ain't that many divine feminines in the whole damn world, okay? So when I look at a video that's like a divine feminine, divine masculine twin flame video and it has so many people watching it, it's like you just giving information to people who don't need it. And people who actually need it may not be getting it. So honestly, this is healthy for me because even if only 6 people watch this video, it'll be the 6 right people and not a whole bunch of people that's clouding the message. Because when you got other people watching the video that's not divine feminine, they gonna go acting like they divine feminine, and it confuses the real divine feminines about what they're doing and what, are we all doing this, or is it just people who are actually good, like not people who want the cloud, people who actually walk the path. So let's continue. This is just so bomb. This 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups reversed, and the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Swords reversed. This is everybody after you walk away from them, because this is like a community happiness card, okay? This ain't just about one person's happiness. This is about everybody's happiness. So everybody is sad that you're deciding to slow down. They're like, No, because when you slow down, you can think, and they're just like, she's not texting, she's not calling, she's not out there. She's like slowing down. And that's not what they want. They want your ass to be fast. They want your fast ass out there having a hot girl summer. That's what the fuck they want. Because as long as you out there moving around chasing thrills, you're not gonna be in your holy bag, your divine bag. Okay. Okay, this song that's on right now, it's called One for Me by Ryan Hemsworth. And this is talking about like she's like, I know there's someone out there for me, you know. I'm waiting for the day that you come to me. And this is like not being distracted by a whole bunch of people that aren't for you. This is like sitting your hot ass down. Like we know you hot. You're a whole flame out here in the streets. Whole twin flame. You a whole half of a twin flame out here. Hot girl. Okay, so the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, somebody is feeling left out because suddenly they realize this is somebody realizing that they was being slow, distracted, uninterested, and wanting to apologize. And this comes as a shock to you and them. Can we get some more on that FLAY You Alive? This like war energy. Cause I really love that. I think I might have been like Jonah Ark in my past life or something. Cause I'd be like, ah! Like my Mars in first house be like, and that's why God made me pretty. So I wouldn't be like intimidating because I really am kind of competitive. Like gotta balance that shit out. Swinger, polyamory, Twilight Zone. You got to come better than that. Know your value. Knowing my value. Okay, knowing your value, you got to come better than that. And then I'm hearing this song, Coochie Scout is on right now. Hold on. Yes, this is like guys want to holler at you and being real blasé with them. They being real blasé with you. And then they want to with their little love offer, and they really just want to be swingers and be polyamorous and stuff. And you gotta come better than that because they like coochie scouts. He's like, had to bust the glass. Bring the coochie here. I never eat the cat. She got coochie here. He got a coochie beard. I can make it. I can make a big do some tricks. Hold on. Okay, so don't get distracted by the coochie scouts. That's what I'm getting here. The swinger thing. Y'all might have been dealing with some or attracting coochie scout guys. And it's like, no, I need a husband. Not a guy out here selling Dick Scout cookies. So let's get some advice. Keep it short and sweet. I am just here talking. It's so funny to me because it's like This is really a holy war. Like there are people really, forces really playing against you to stop you from being able to help the world. Like if your job is to help the world, divine feminine, there are really people out here that wake up and just like your mission is to help the world, their mission is to stop you from helping. That is crazy to me. Oh, another message that I'm getting that just popped in my head is that motherfuckers don't be caring. Okay, so if you tell somebody like you're a really fucked up person and all this stuff, is no. Some people you don't need to tell that to because they know. Like my ex, he used to be like, I know I'm going to hell. So anytime he did something wrong, he just felt like I've already done so many wrong things in my life that it doesn't matter that you're telling me I did something else wrong to you because I'm already gonna go to hell. That's how he feels. So know that there's a world of people who already feel like they're so bad that they can't be saved and they will continue to be bad on you. And no matter what you say to them, you cannot make them feel guilty about being bad no more because they're already okay with that. It's like when somebody tells you got a big nose or a big forehead. I didn't have this big nose and this big forehead my whole life. You telling me this don't mean shit. I'm very comfortable with my big 5 forehead and my big hunker, and you can't tell me nothing. Just those is I'm love me and my big 5 forehead and my hunker. Okay, Gonzo in this bitch. You ever heard of Gonzo? Shit, he was one of the most popular Muppets after Piggy and Kermit. So there are people who are very proudly toxic, and you cannot spend your life allowing them to be in your energy when your energy is being used to help the world. You can't let them do that to you because then you're fucking up the mission. So crazy. Well, the shit I just seen in my head, it was like a real war, but it was a holy war, but it was a real like people in the little camp, like it was like Forrest Gump when he was like in Vietnam and he was in the tent and they had the little walkie talkies and they're on the ground and they're talking to each other and there's people like in the campground eating and there's hospital area over there and like you're sitting there thinking like it's just another day at the camp instead of feeling like somebody could drop a bomb on this camp right now we could all die. You gotta stay in it because this is not a regular war. The enemy comes through when you are mentally relaxed in a way where you feel like this when you because it's like people unplug from the matrix, you know, and they get woke and then they take naps still though. They don't stay up. That's a whole nother reading, okay? I'm about to do a whole nother reading on that. Fuck. Oh, I already have messages here. Let me get one more. That's when you be zoned out, okay? Okay, it says all must have prizes trying to please everyone. Look here. Everybody don't get a prize. Everybody don't get to come to the party. We're not children. It's not soccer. Keeping up immense effort to advance. Tell you like I told my cusp of power, this came out for them today too. You set the tone. Everybody else is trying to keep up with you, divine feminine. You are light years ahead of everybody else. If you anything like me, like, come on. This is like, honestly, I don't think any of these divine feminists just woke up in the last like 5 years. Like I, as a divine feminine, I have been waking up periodically, like every 5 years since I was a child. I remember being 5 and having my first awakening when I realized that who my dad was to God and my responsibility to my ancestors and shit. I realized that at like really, really early. And I had another awakening in junior high, awakening in high school, awakening in college when I became Buddhist. I got in a car accident. Had several awakenings throughout my life, and I've always been conscious. You know what I mean? It's not like it's crazy because people like they love crystals and stuff because this represents like their shamanic journey and this culture of spirituality. Me personally, I used to collect um crystals and rocks basically or whatever and seashells and shit because I've always been into earth science and um geology, the study of stones and rocks. So for me it kind of I was already collecting rocks before I realized crystals held energetic properties. I just thought they were pretty. Like, um, there's like a tortellini, like it's like a rock that has like the seashells in it that are like spiral for like the snails, the tortella shells or whatever, and they're basically like tiny fossils because they're actually bone, of the insect or whatever. And then they all of the mountain used to be underwater, so then when it got stuck in the rock, and that's just amazing to me. That was amazing to me. Okay, so you don't have to keep up. Everybody else is trying to keep up. So now everybody else can figure out about sediments and rocks and like there's science behind gems and crystals and things. Like they can get into that. Now that I've shared that there's more to crystals than just being pretty and holding energetic property and the whimsicalness of it, there's also an interesting scientific parts of it. Like people, the reason why this is like this is because this is a compound of different elements on the periodic table, like legit. Like, so anyway, um, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present, okay? So we're not gonna regret what we did that was shady or wrong. We're gonna wake up and own everything that we've done and stand behind what we've done and do what we need to do to fix any messes that we made. But we know we're not going to regret in a sense like we could do anything else about it. There's nothing else that could have been done about it. If you're divine feminine, you are moving with integrity and you are actually listening to spirit. So if you did anything, it was guided to do it because divine feminine moves when she's called to move. Otherwise, you can catch her at home. Do you hear this? Twister is talking about making you an overnight celebrity. That goes back to this energy with the guys and the polyamorous energy and wanting to finesse your energy. We're not about to let them take our energy. I need to hone and harvest this energy for ourselves. We are the people who are going to make the world a better place, the divine feminine. The divine feminine is the one who wakens the divine masculine and the rest of the world. We are the ones that's making all these YouTube channels and trying to educate other people. There are divine masculines out there doing that too, but mostly it's and even in the divine masculines that are doing it are in a feminine energy. They have found their inner divine feminine. So, because we all are masculine and feminine energy, we all have testosterone and estrogen. See, when I talk to y'all, I'm not gonna just talk to y'all spiritually. I'm gonna talk to y'all scientifically because I'm actually smart. So understand, it's not about It doesn't matter if you're male or female. The divine feminine energy is leading this revolution. You can't go back to yesterday, and everybody don't get to come with you. You are leading this. You're not following nobody. Anything that's new that's brought to the table is from you, from source. Source gives you messages, you bring it to the table, and then everybody else repeats that shit like a parrot. We are creatures of habit. Humans are creatures of habit. And it's only through divine intuition that we find anything new. I mean, they haven't figured out anything better than a loaf of bread, sliced bread, or the wheel. Like, the wheel is impeccable. But where did that come from? Divine inspiration. Everything is spiral here. Everything's round here. When will we ever think past what could be better than a spear? We won't, because that's what God gave us. That's what He gave us. And so we got spear. We got that in our heads. Circles. That works. Okay. But when somebody invents something, it through ingenuity and necessity, they share it with the world, and then the world just uses it, repeats it, and shares it with others. They don't, and some of them even claim it for themselves, like they invented this. No, divine feminine, you, you are the source of new things that are brought into this world. That's what feminine energy does. We birth things. We nurture things enough to where they can blossom and be enjoyed by other people. I love sharing my energy with you, and I thank you so much for giving me your time and attention. And I hope that this message finds you well. I hope that you are encouraged and invigorated, and you feel ready to go out there and conquer this shit, conquer the world. Like, make today your bitch. Okay? Be unstoppable. Go listen to Santi Go. I got to be unstoppable. Hey, 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 hey. You don't like. Okay? Surround yourself with motivation. Make a playlist of motivational music so you can get out there and be like, because you already feminine. You need to be holding on to a bit of your masculine energy, the part of you that makes you be ready to go out and get shit done. You need to have that in you. You need to relish in that a bit. You need to have balance with it because we're already feminine. We know that, okay? But we need you to be ready to go out and get that shit. Be out, go over there, tell somebody. No, we're not doing that today. No, we're changing things today because that's how the world changes. Thank you, Divine Feminine. In the meantime and in between time, you do your thing and I'm going to do mine. Stay blessed, never stress, and please don't fall for the finesse. One love.